Right guys, just before we start, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Dan College from Twitter, also a subscriber and supporter of mine for what seems like a very long time. But thanks Dan for the 975s, really appreciate it. Let's go on with the review. Hello everyone, it's Scottish Lad here, and in today's review I'm going to be looking at the Target 97502 and 23 gram. Now as you can see, it's like feckin' Lapland in here. I'm not a fan of it, but I'm going to be focusing on the darts rather than what's in the box, so let's crack on with it. Right guys, here we go. Nice close-up look to the Target 97502 and 23 gram. Also available in 25 gram and steel tip. Manufactured by Target. As you can see, there's a Target logo there on the stem. That's probably because they couldn't get it on the barrel. 975 in there. Obviously because that's the name of them, 975. They do normally come equipped with standard 26mm black Swiss points. I changed to the fire points just because it adds a bit more grip to the point, and also it just makes them look better in my opinion. The carbon TI stem, as you can see, carbon top and then titanium bottoms. So easy just to replace that as well. It just unscrews the full stem if I do it that way. But this top part does unscrew as well. Comes with a black 975 and also lime green 975 because it's double-sided. Number 6, and it's 3 sets of these. 975, nice Target logo. This isn't the original springs, I actually broke the original springs unfortunately, which takes us onto the grip. As you can see, it's that cell grip at the front here and at the rear. That's what Target call it, the cell grip. Personally, I'm going to call it the honeycomb grip because that's what it reminds me of. Not a lot of grip on it, but it does stick to the fingers quite well. Probably level 3 in those parts. In the middle here, you have this just a standard ring grip. As you can see here, just a standard. And then a smooth band back onto that code grip, or cell grip rather. Now, at the back, it's a perfect grip for me from where I grip. That is where I hold, so it is ideal for that. Now, the length of these is 52mm, so that's from here where the Swiss point meets the barrel to here, just before this titanium top, and that's 52mm, so it's the same length as my customs, so it's an ideal length for me personally. And the width at the widest point is 7.05, so you're kind of talking around about this area here, and that is purely down to the fact that this does slightly taper towards the front, which makes them slightly front weighted. The grip, obviously, as I said, is a definite level 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. And the thing that's going to be a major argument point in the comment section down below is the price. The price of these on the Target website is £156.95. Now, personally, for that sort of money, I could go out there and buy 3, 4, possibly 5 sets at a push, depending on what I was going for. So the price is a major downside to these, in my opinion. But I've gave you all the information. They're also called, in fact, I haven't given you all the information. These are the 975s, which is actually the tungsten content as well as 97.5%, which is unique in itself. But I've gave you all the information now on the 97502s. Let's get them over to the board and we'll see how we got on with them. Right guys, throwing section for the Target 975s. Now for the sake of this part, I'm using one. I'm also using the standard flights on this part. For me personally, where I grip, which is around this part here, very consistent grip and great for finger placement, especially with that code grip. As much as it's feels strange at first to actually hold, when you get used to it, it's very comfortable in the hand, I have to say. The fire points add that extra bit of grip that I need on the point these days, which is brilliant. These carbon TI stems as well, really nice. Add to the aesthetic of the dart. But the throwing section, I might be telling you how to throw. Personally, for me, I did find them slipping a bit. And that's probably, it's not to do with my thumb, I think it's more to do with the fingers on the top. They were coming off quite easily, in my opinion, obviously because it's my throne section. But in terms of obviously overall flight, they flew the way they're supposed to, just not where they're supposed to. That's not to do with the dart, that is to do with me as a player. Slightly front weighted as well, so they were kind of landing nose first at certain points. Nonetheless, the price is a major turn off for me personally. I wouldn't want to ruin them, and especially since obviously they're brand new technically when I got them. I didn't buy them for full price, I bought them off a subscriber who sold me them for a very, very decent price, and that's mainly because there was a couple of things missing from the box, which doesn't bother me at all because I review the actual darts. I don't show you what's in the boxes unless it's obviously something different, because for me it's about this rather than the presentation of the boxes or what's in the box. As long as I get these in the box, I'm no fussed. But the way they fly, actually not bad. Overall feel, they do feel strange at first, I will openly admit they do feel strange at first. But once you get used to that, cracking darts. But I've given you my thoughts on these. Let's go and get wrapped up. There we go guys, that was my review of the Target 97502. Personally, a bit too much money to pay for them in my opinion. I know you get your case and your your flight protectors and all sorts in the box, but adding a few extras into the box doesn't warrant that £156.95 price tag for these. I know these are as close as you can get to the Target Elysians in terms of luxury, but a lot of people that buy darts want to throw them, whereas with me, personally, if I had to pay full price for these, I'd probably throw them a few times and then display them. And a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to buy a set of darts to be able to throw them. Nonetheless, the machining on the dart is obviously really good, as you can see with the kind of honeycomb grip as I described it. That just standard ring grip there. Your smooth band with the 975. Back to that kind of honeycomb style, and these stems, which I actually really like these stems. And it's a Swiss point system, so it's so easy just to change out your points when you break a set or you just fancy a wee change. That is the idea of Swiss point. It makes it so ideal to do things like that. Come with the obviously lime green and black stems as well. I'm not really a fan of that. That's just probably because I'm not a fan of the colour green. Just don't tell Darren for Darts Review channel that. But lovely set of darts to throw. The grip, probably level 3, definitely level 3. The ring grip in the middle, probably 2.5 for that. Overall level 3 grip for me as a rear gripper, because obviously I'm a rear gripper. And it's slightly front weighted as well, so if this is your kind of style of dart and you've got the bloody money to pay for them, then by all means go out and get yourself a set and give them a whirl. But don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and comment down below if there's anything you want me to review. I have got a list and I'm adding to that list all the time, so if you have something you want me to review, just let me know. Obviously, with everything going on in the world with this new variant, stay safe out there. When they want any of you catching COVID or worse. And of course, keep on darting.